There's hope tonight that detectives are one step closer to solving the disappearance of a woman nearly 50 years ago. Joyce Fisher was 28 years old in 1978 when she vanished from Buren County after meeting up with her estranged husband. Target 8 investigator Susan Samples reports a judge's ruling this week in Alabama may lead to some answers here.
Target 8 broke the story last August that a fatal feud between neighbors in Alabama may help solve a cold case in southwest Michigan. Two cases separated by 600 miles and 46 years, with one common denominator: the suspect.
This guy's dangerous, there's no question.
Buren County Sheriff is talking about this man, Jerry Wayne Fisher, now 72, living in Alabama, facing charges he shot and killed his neighbor in May.
I mean, the guy's on trial down there for a homicide. I don't question the fact that he killed Joyce back in 1978.
Abbott says Joyce Fisher was 28 years old when she left her baby girl in her parents' care to meet up with her estranged husband, Jerry, to get a car title notarized so they could sell it. Abbott says they met at a corner store in Sister Lakes where Joyce left her car, telling the store clerk she'd be back for it within the hour.
The two of them left together. Witnesses stated about 45 minutes later, he come back through. She was not in the vehicle and was never seen again.
A decade after Joyce vanished, a Buren County jury convicted Jerry of manslaughter in her killing. But the conviction was overturned for lack of evidence. Joyce's body has never been found, and Jerry was released after serving 4 years. Nearly 5 decades later, Fisher, now charged in the shotgun killing of his Alabama neighbor, argued in a recent Stand Your Ground hearing that he fired on his neighbor in self-defense. But the Alabama judge rejected that claim, noting the neighbor was shot twice on the backside of his body. The judge set the murder case for trial in February, and Abbott predicts Fisher will be put away for life.
And it's our hope after that takes place that people will come forward that's afraid to come forward right now because they're afraid for their life. Once everything's solidified and people know that they're safe, people a lot of times will come out of the woodwork with cases like this just to get it off their chest. It's a burden to them.
Sheriff Abbott says his office did receive some tips after Target 8's initial story on the Alabama arrest. If you know anything about what happened to Joyce Fisher, you're asked to call the Buren County Sheriff's Office to help return Joyce Fisher to her daughter, who was 1 year old when her mom vanished in 1978. I'm Target 8 investigator Susan Samples.